on, guys? Ben back again for another video. For the first time in what feels like a very long time. Um, I know that there hasn't really been an upload, anything new, since the Evening Rager episode with Chandler Burton and Danny Huggins. But I wanted to kind of break that time apart for a quick video here. Um, Now it's not, typically your regular video that you would see on here, any kind of reaction, any kind of, live watch along, gaming, what have you. And I think that where this might be the most different video that I've made, I think it's probably the most important video that I've ever made. And when I hit the record button, I didn't really, I kind of had a plan of what I wanted to say. I had a plan of how I wanted to kind of get a point across. But ultimately, I kind of just hit record and whatever came out because I'm trying to give you guys the realest video that I can give you because if you could tell from the title, I'm struggling mentally, man. I'm really struggling mentally, and it's probably the hardest I've struggled ever. And I'm trying to be as real as I possibly can and trying to be as transparent as I possibly can. But, I've said it before that life happens, but it really happened this time for me. And I'm going through a really weird shift of things in life and kind of mentally and spiritually of, who I am as a person. I'm still trying to figure those things out, in real life outside of YouTube and outside of this platform that I love so much. And again, there's been a huge space in between days that I've made content, and a lot of it is because I don't even know if I can call it burnout anymore as much as I can call it an old-fashioned depression. It's really gotten to a point where I'm concerned. It's gotten to a point where a couple of my loved ones are concerned. And it's weird what depression can do to you because it almost subconsciously gets you to isolate yourself. And, when you isolate yourself, you have nothing but time in your head. And that has proven to be very dangerous, more so than ever for me lately. Um, some things have happened that have really kind of diminished my enjoyment of doing things like this, and kind of being in more of a public eye setting. And, I'm just stuck, I guess you could say. I typically try not to get very personal on, the platform that I created to entertain people, the platform that, I chose to create to escape from very real things like this. And you can only escape for so long until you're trapped, and I'm at that point now where I'm very trapped in my head. And I've wanted to come back to this platform for so long, and I've wanted to you know make the reactions that I've missed. I've wanted to check out the new Electric Callboy song. I've wanted to check out the new Breaking Benjamin and Starset song. I've wanted to check out the new Meat Canyon videos, but I've kind of just put it all on hold subconsciously. And I've been talking about a resurgence on this channel, on something different, and another idea that I kind of had running around in my head. Um, but even for that, I feel like it's too soon. Um, Wounds are still very much so very fresh. Um, you know, the issues that I've been faced with have gotten a lot louder in my ears. Um, like I said, I'm just struggling right now, and I'm struggling to figure out who I want to be. I'm struggling with this channel and what I want to do and what I can accomplish with what I have. Um, it's kind of just very peculiar because for the first time, I'm really kind of taking the moment to speak on some of the things mentally that I'm going through, and and to kind of admitting that there is an issue and addressing that. And I'm usually not very good at it as I usually am or have been in the past. And I figured I would tell you guys now that, I don't know when I'm going to be back, full time doing this. I don't know when I'm going to be uploading another reaction. I don't know when I'm going to be doing creative stuff like this right now in the future. And I want nothing but to be here. I want nothing but to be on here with everybody. As you guys can tell, this channel has brought me nothing but happiness, and I've done some of the coolest things. I've talked to some of the coolest people. I've made some of the coolest friends, and it all happened very fast. Doing it full time for, what's hitting a year again next month, you know, um, I've enjoyed it hellaciously. This was my crutch in a lot of my bad moments. This is where I would come to escape, and the fact that I can't even come here to escape anymore is very alarming because this was everything to me. And it has a very, very big place in my heart still. I don't plan on leaving this behind forever. I don't plan on just quitting YouTube altogether. I'm still very much so prominent on We Are Wrestling, the talk show, and the channel that I'm a part of with my fellow YouTubers and some of my best friends, Danny and Donnie. You guys should check them out when you can. Danny H Vlogs, Danny Huggins on YouTube. Donald's the best. Donald's the best one. We Are Wrestling on YouTube as well. Solid guys, and it's always a solid time over there, especially if you're a pro wrestling fan. But I don't plan on leaving this forever. I do plan on doing my own content, and when I do, it might be different. I might take all of those resurgence things and throw them right out the window and just start fresh on here. As um, it says the Lone Rager right now, but Pure Rage will always be the first. But like I said, I plan on doing some things different in the future, whenever that is. But this is the realest thing that I could have possibly done, was letting you guys know exactly what's going on and as to why I haven't been around or why I haven't posted much in, some time. I need a break, man. Like an actual set out forward break. I need to kind of face everything that's going on and face the music per se. I gotta get me back, whoever that is. I don't do these publicly at all ever. Again, I try not to get real on here, and sometimes it tends to get pretty dark, but I just felt like you guys should know because all 1,000 plus of you are my favorite people, and I want to let you guys know that straight up, you have been the saving grace for over a year now. You guys have been everything that I've looked forward to. It's been amazing, 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 amazing rocking out and just getting absolutely fucking wild to everything with you guys, to the same things that you guys enjoy. I hope that, in the past year and some change, that it's been entertaining for you. That I've been doing something right, and that I've been really helping you guys the same way that you've helped me, even if it's just some random ass Asian dude in their 20s from Massachusetts just rocking out to the same shit you guys do, and it's been an absolute blast so far. But like I said, when I do eventually return, because I have every single plan to do so, it'll be sweet. Maybe this will all be for something. And I just wanted to let you guys know. I wanted to be straight up. And it's going to take me a bit to post this, or at least I feel like it's going to. But I think that mental health is super important, and I may have spoken on this, in another video from a reaction or what have you, but mental health is so important, and I've been very neglective of it for a long time at this point, and it's starting to affect me in every wrong way you can think of. And I will be the first to tell you that I'm not well. I'm really not well, and I'm struggling with all of this. And it's very overwhelming. And yeah, but before this gets too heavy, I'm going to cut this off short. But I wanted to let you guys know that I miss you. I can't wait to come back better. I can't wait to come back with a more clear mind and a clear path ahead of what I want to do for you guys, for me, for this channel. Um, but thank you guys again so much for the endless support you've given me over this time, and to take the time to have me on your screen wherever it is. And like I always say, stay safe, be safe, and take care of yourself. And if you're ever struggling, be sure to reach out to somebody, or even if it's just talking into a camera and posting it for the world to see. I have a feeling it's going to be therapeutic, and I hope that if anybody out there is struggling, that you find peace as well. We all need it. But until that time, be safe, stay safe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care.